Welcome back, it's me, Lou. I'm here for another action figure review. Today from Bandai Namco and their Dragon Stars line, we are featuring Gotenks. Okay, so Gotenks is the fused form of Goten and Trunks, hence the name Gotenks. And it's very indicative in his hair color also. He has the black hair of Goten and kind of like the light purple hair of Trunks. This is a design when I was first introduced to this character years ago, back in the late 90s. I always thought he was kind of silly looking. For me, it almost looked like a little kid with an old man's haircut. These almost looked like, grayed sideburns, and it just looked kind of odd. Gotenks is a very funny character, especially when they fuse together and then they kind of mess up the fusion dance, and then he kind of ends up being that like weird, chubby, fat kid. Very small action figure also, but it's pretty cool. I think if you're a fan of Trunks and Goten, you definitely need this figure, especially since at the moment there is no Chibi Trunks and no Chibi Goten in the Dragon Stars line. That's something I hope they correct in the future. I'm very fond of Chibi Trunks and Chibi Goten. They're a very mischievous duo. And it's a, small figure, but still very solid in its design. It has all the articulation that you expect from a Dragon Star figure, even at this smaller scale. So yeah, fantastic figure. And they do make another Gotenks as well. I actually like this one more. This is Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. This is when he powers up and goes to Super Saiyan level 3. As you can see, almost, I think the bodies are identical. There is some color difference in the sash. Gotenks, the blue is just a shade darker than the Super Saiyan one. And of course, this is Super Saiyan 3 here, so it's crazy and wild like a porcupine. And it reminds me so much of Super Sonic from Sonic the Hedgehog. Which I have right here. So, I mean, ever since the beginning, with any of the Saiyan forms, when they go super, I always kind of felt like, oh, it's kind of like Super Sonic. And in many ways, I think Super Sonic is paying homage to Dragon Ball. So, it's kind of neat. They kind of pair well together. So yeah, overall, this is a cool figure. I dig this a lot. If you have the Super Saiyan 3 one and you're completely happy with it, you might not need this. But I think the importance of this figure here is that this is Gotenks' base form. So, alright, with that being said, let's wrap this one up. Once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.